Hi everyone, my name's Kate Kalthoff and welcome to a Stamping to Share video. Today I'm going to share with you this great little card. This is a Thinking of You card and it uses the pattern paper from Soho Subway, and then it also uses a stamp set called Backyard Basics for the butterfly and then Teeny Tiny Wishes for the sentiment. What's nice about this is my customers will get to select whatever sentiment that they want. For example, I created another card that says Happy Mother's Day. And then on the inside, it can be customized with a variety of different stamps, but I thought for the Mother's Day one, thank you from the bottom of my heart, looked really good. That stamp set, that particular stamp is from my heart. But the card that we're going to make today is a sympathy card. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that you'll need is a 4 1/4 by 11-inch piece of smoky slate cardstock scored at 5 1/2 inches. And then I'm just going to fold this in half. I'm going to use my bone folder again to make a nice crease in the back so it'll lay flat for us. The next thing that we need is a piece of very vanilla paper. I've cut that at 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. And then we're going to layer Soho Subway Designer Series paper on top of that. This is that wood grain paper, and I've cut it at 3 3/4 by 4 3/4, and that will layer just perfectly along the top here. So I'm actually going to use some multi-purpose liquid glue. I'm going to put a little line all the way around, and then I'm just going to attach that to the very vanilla layer like this. And now the next thing that I want to do is I want to add a little bit of ribbon trim to the bottom of this, or to this edge right here to kind of cover up that edge. And I've selected Summer Starfruit satin stitched ribbon. So I've got probably about a 6-inch piece here, and I'm just going to tape this around to the back and bring it around to this side as well. And that is complete. And now we have a nice sturdy panel on which we can go ahead and secure with dimensionals right on top of our card. So I can go ahead and do that right now. I'm going to put 5 dimensionals on this, one right in the middle and then one in each corner. I should have probably had another panel ready in the background here, but oh well, maybe next time. Here we go. So we're going to just center this in the center of our front card panel. Then I have for the inside panel, I'm just going to take a 1/2 inch strip by 4-inch strip of Designer Series paper that will coordinate with the butterfly that we're going to put on the front of our card. So I just have this right in here. Now what's neat about this stamp set is it comes with, it can come, if you order the bundle, with a coordinating set of framelets that fit every single image in this stamp set. So there's actually 6 framelets in this set. And what I did is I stamped the butterfly with StazOn ink on another piece of paper from the Soho Subway set, and you can see it's just a little piece of paper because it's a little butterfly, so we didn't need a great big piece of paper. And then I cut it out with the coordinating framelit. I love this. My customers are always looking for ways not to have to cut with a scissors, so to cut with a framelit on a Big Shot machine is just a treat. So here we go. We can just, and look at that, isn't it just perfectly cut? I just love that. And so now what we're going to do is we're just going to take a mini glue dot and put a mini glue dot right on that butterfly. Actually, I think there's room for 2 mini glue dots. And then we'll just have this butterfly go flying up right here. Beautiful. I love it. And now all we need to do is our sentiment. Now, as I mentioned before, I'm going to make this particular card a sympathy card. So I have my StazOn black ink, and I have my With Sympathy. There it is. And now I'm just going to take an oval punch. Let's see. Here we are. Here's my oval punch. And I'm just going to center that in there and punch it out. And now I'm also going to take a piece of scrap smoky slate, and using my scalloped oval punch, I'm going to make a mat for this sympathy sentiment. So now we can just take a little bit of snail, add our sentiment like this, and then we just need a couple of pieces of dimensional. Here I'm using my little scraps. Do you use your scraps? I hope so. And then we go ahead and we're just going to set this right here on the ribbon in the lower right hand side of the card. And our card is complete. It says with sympathy on the front, and you can open it up, and there's space to either stamp another sentiment in here or space to write. But I think it looks really lovely, and I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Have a great day, and thanks so much for stopping by Stamping to Share. I truly appreciate you. Bye-bye.